Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 2 p.m.
Music Access. You know, there are puppies who bark more than normal, more than usual, and they bark really, really loud. Do you know why? It's not because they have any complaints or it's because they're sick. It's because they're just really, really scared. The more scared they are, they bark louder and to seem like they're not afraid, right? They just act strong. And there are people like that too. The more scared they are, they say things that hurt others and seem to act brashly, right? They're more aggressive the more they're scared. And it's because they're actually trying to protect themselves. But these actions don't really help to protect you or really make you feel any better, do they? It's probably better to just relax. Relax at home where you feel the most comfortable and take a look back at yourself, at your heart. Right? Don't you think? That was One for the Radio by McFly. Hello, Music Access family. It's me, Music Access DJ, RP's Moon Kim. And I totally agree with what I said in the intro. The dogs, they bark because they're scared. You know, they're really, really scaredy cats. And I have a dog. Her name is Hacho. She's 8 years old, but she does that as well. She barks a lot. I think it's... she barks at people that she sees for the first time, and she barks at other dogs. And I think it's because she's really scared. I know that she's just really, really, she's a scaredy cat. You know, she's always scared of everything. And she barks a lot. And yeah, that's the reason why dogs do that. And people do, not, they don't bark. People don't bark. But, you know, when I see these people who are more aggressive than normal people, and they kind of like say like harsh things, and they just they're really aggressive with stuff and to act strong. But I know that when I see that, it's because they're weak inside. You know, they have these insecurities and inferiority issues inside that makes them act so brashly, right? And I know that some people are like that, which isn't like horrible, but I think it's good to take a look back at yourself and be like, hey, I shouldn't do that anymore, right? Because it's only going to hurt you and other people around you. So I think it's a good thing to look back on that and fix that, right? Okay, here's a quick look at our weekend corners. For our Saturday show, it's time to tell us all about the text messages and SNS posts and messages that are meaningful to you. It's a corner for you to brag about your online and mobile social life through my text and message. That's during the first and second hour on Saturdays. Sundays are for us to wrap up the week by looking back at what happened and try writing down our thoughts as though we would write in our journals or diary. A letter to a friend or family member is also welcome. And we'll be back with Scribble Scribble tomorrow. And here's how you can listen and participate. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com and you can listen and watch the program that is on air live. All you need to do is click on the banner that says Music Access, and that will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages, song requests, and participate on our weekly corners on our message board, okay? And also, you can listen through Arirang Jeju FM, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 megahertz from Jeju City, 88.1 megahertz for Seogwipo City, and 101.9 megahertz from Daejeong area. And if you listen to us through a smartphone application and DMB, Ustream, TuneIn, etc., all you need to do is download Arirang Radio and you can use our services there. And you all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up message on our message board under the title Request. Okay, let's listen to two songs before we come back with my text and message. Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea and Groovin' by Jeff Burnett. Reading your messages again and again. Reading through the messages I sent again and again. The messages I wait for, the messages that make me laugh, the messages that are precious to me. My text and message. Our special corner in corner for Saturdays, My Text and Message, is all about sharing the social media or text message that was the most memorable to you from the week gone by. It could have been a message that made you really happy or angry, or something that made you laugh out loud, or a message that made you really, really frustrated. Okay? And let us know which message was the most memorable. Also, share with us some of the messages that you keep saved in your mobile device and why. Just write hashtag MyText on your message. Alright, first text message is from Jimin from Malaysia. Hi Moon, I would like to share with you and everyone about my texts. There goes. I'm a person who likes to keep notes that people wrote for me, or maybe photos and some memories. I don't tend to throw memorable things like these. Therefore, I keep them in a little box. Wow, the Pandora's little box. I'm still keeping things which was 6 years old. 6 years ago. That's the reason why my mom nags me, because she thinks my room is untidy, and still keeping texts from my beloved teacher. I see. She's a good chemistry teacher. She guided me when I had no idea what to do. She took good care of me. Sometimes she cooked food for us. I'm pretty sure that I'm really lucky to have a lovely teacher like her. I want to say a big, big thank you for putting so much effort on me. And her texts are always the warmest and cheerful ones. Thank you, teacher, and Moon, for reading. All right, GMN, I think it's really important that we find these good teachers in our lives. And meeting one or two really good teachers can really be life-changing. You know, it could really wake you up, and it could really improve you professionally and as a person as well. And I'm glad to hear from you, Jimin, that you have a teacher that you really look up to. And I think me personally, I'm really blessed with that. You know, I have so many teachers and mentors in life. And since I know that I'm a very, I'm not a perfect person. You know, I lack a lot of things. And these teachers always, keep me on track. You know, they teach me when I need them. And I have like professional teachers as well, like vocal coaches. And I have these just musical teachers as well. And I learn from my producers how to make, better music. And I'm just so lucky to have these teachers that teach me all these things, with professionally and with life as well. And Jimin, I think you're very blessed. I think you're a blessed person for having someone like that. Okay? So you're a lucky girl, Jimin, and have a great day. Okay, we're going to listen to two songs before we move on. Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd, requested by Satomi from Japan, and We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, requested by Christy from the Philippines. That was Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd, requested by Satomi from Japan, and We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, requested by Christy from the Philippines. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon, of the Royalpai럿츠. Okay, next text message is from Nuha from Morocco. I got a text message. It's 5 a.m. now, and I can't sleep. It's annoying. I'm currently studying in Korea, and it's been more than 7 months now, and my brother talked to me on SNS today because he had a hard time sleeping. It really made me happy. I realized that there are things that never change regardless of distance and age. It always makes me happy when my brother gives me attention or when he shows that he cares about me. I have a hard time being close to other people. I realized it here. There are always barriers between me and others for some reason. My brother and sister make me feel like I'll never be really alone as long as they're around. It feels good. Yeah, that's the thing about family. That's what family is there for. When nobody's on your side, your family is gonna be on your side. And I think that's a great thing. That's why family is so important and precious, right? And I'm glad that your brother shows that he cares, and that made you feel really happy. And I tried to do that with my sister. I try to show that I care and that I worry, and I want to help with anything I can. And I think she appreciates it. I hope she does. And I think that's why I do it too. I don't want her to feel lonely. I want her to feel that I'm always there for her. That's why I do it as well. And I think you have a good brother as well. And isn't it kind of interesting that, you mentioned that there's a barrier between you and other people and it's hard to get close to people. And I think everybody is kind of like that because everybody has fears. And in relationships, everybody wants to protect themselves from getting hurt from any type of relationship, right? And that's why we have these barriers. And the thing is, nobody acts like they have barriers. We all act like, we don't have barriers. I want to be close to you. We all act like that. But it's kind of interesting because everybody could tell, even though you're not showing it. Everybody kind of sees that barrier. I'm acting friendly, but everybody is feeling that barrier. I think that's something interesting about relationships and people, because everybody could kind of feel that. We can't really exactly tell why and how, but everybody could feel it. And I've heard that I'm a pretty open person, I think, but everybody tells me, let's per se, there are 3 levels of intimacy in a relationship, right? There's like first level, second level, and the deepest third level. And the first level is like, just being open to everybody. And second level is like being a good friend to everybody. And third level is really like getting them into your life, right? And people tell me that I open them up to like the second level. I could be good friends with them, but I don't really let people in like more than deeply than that, right? And I don't know how people could tell, but I think that's kind of true, And I think a lot of people listening right now could agree. It's hard to let people in from a certain level, and it's weird because people like your friends and your people around you could tell that barrier is not opening. It's interesting. And I think, like I said, it's to protect ourselves, and we have these like fears, and it's something that it would be good to get rid of. But it's only natural for people to have it. So I don't think it's exactly a bad thing. I think it's good to keep a good balance. So don't like block people out too much, or don't let people in too easily. I think it's good to find that balance. All right. Okay, Nua, good luck. Good luck with everything. And yeah, you're lucky you have good siblings. Okay, we're going to listen to 2 songs before we move on. One Call Away by Charlie Puth, requested by Narumi from Japan, and Rooftop by Zara Larson, requested by Jisoo from Korea. That was One Call Away by Charlie Puth, requested by Narumi from Japan, and Rooftop by Zara Larson, requested by Jisoo from Korea. And I hope to see a lot of your text messages from my text and message next week as well. Tell me about the messages that moved you throughout the week. Just remember to write #mytext on your title before you post up your messages, and I'll introduce them the best I can during this time every week. Alright, starting now until the end of the second hour, we're going to take a look at what our Music Access family members have been doing this week from Monday through Friday, and what you're all doing right now, and what you plan to do this weekend through #MyMessage. You guys are the stars here, so make sure to send your stories to our message board. Alright, let's take a look at the message from our dearest Music Access family. Alright, Nana from Japan says, "Hi DJ Moon Moon, how do you feel today?" I feel great. How you doing? Actually, April 9th, that was my birthday. Happy birthday, Nana. Could you sing a happy birthday song in Korean for me? Sure I can. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 나나의 생일 축하합니다. Woo! Happy birthday, Nana. And although my birthday has passed, I think it'll be a precious moment for me to remember. Thank you, haha. You're welcome, Nana. My friend sent me a message for my birthday. She said, "It's not ordinary that your birthday comes around every year. You can't tell if you'll be able to celebrate your birthday next year with your special person for sure, because you can't be certain that tomorrow is going to come. So enjoy yours. Life is great at any age. Happy birthday." This is such an amazing message for me. It touched my heart. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for making me happy as always, Moon Moon. Anyways, thank you for reading my message. Have a great day every day to all. Especially to my Moon Moon, haha, with hugs and kisses. Love, Nana from Tokyo, Japan. P.S. To PD님. Thank you so much for always making the show enjoyable for us. There's something I would like to ask you. I wish there was a corner for Moon Moon to sing for us, either his song or sing a cover for another song. Do you think that'll be too hard? I hope you will think about it. I really hope there will be a cover corner on Music Access. Please think about it. Please, please, please. Well, I think he heard your request. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm sure he heard it. But happy birthday again, Nana. And I think you have a great friend to send you that kind of really thoughtful message. I wonder if she thought about it herself or like kind of read it from somewhere else. But I think, yeah, it's really something to think about, That means we gotta, it's carpe diem. We don't know if we're gonna have tomorrow. So we gotta live the best we can today because, today is so precious because tomorrow, we never know what's going to happen, right? So, yeah, let's do that. Let's all do that, Music Access family. Okay, let's listen to 2 songs before we move on. Hello, Hello by FT Island, requested by Jessica from Chile, and Stop It Girl by Vix, requested by Samantha from Australia. That was Hello, Hello by FT Island, requested by Jessica from Chile, and Stop It Girl by Vix, requested by Samantha from Australia. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of the Royal Pirates. And here's our next message from Kayo from Japan. Hi, DJ Moon. Hi, Music Access family. How have you been? We all have been great. How are you, Kayo? I'm very happy that I can listen to your radio Music Access every day. Moon, PD님, 작가님, thank you for giving me a good time every day. By the way, I'm not good at English, but I go to travel abroad alone. Ha ha ha. I like seeing beautiful scenery because they're different from Japan. I also love taking a lot of great pictures. It's my hobby. But it's too bad that I cannot speak English. Your English is perfect. Kayo, don't worry about it. It's great. I'm studying English thanks to the Music Access, but it's still hard. I'll be listening to the Music Access from now on, and study English really hard. Thank you, Moon. I love you. 다이스키 desu. Kayo from Japan. 俺も大好きだよ. Kayo, ありがとうございます. Well, your English, I think it's great. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. A little grammatical errors here and there, but I think it's perfect. And I love going to Japan because I think Japan is a really beautiful country because you guys have really beautiful scenery, really great, beautiful cities, and I really enjoy going there. And there's a lot of rock music there too, so I enjoy it a lot. So I hope to see you there again, Kayo. All right, and thank you for your message. Okay, let's listen to 2 songs before moving on. 4 Walls by FX, requested by Jenny from USA, and Senchie by Wino, requested by Unita from Indonesia. All right, guys, it's already the end of the first hour, and right after a short break, we'll continue on with our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. But in the second hour, we're going to introduce the messages that were sent to us by you, our listeners. So make sure to stay tuned, okay? We're going to listen to Blurry by Puddle of Mud, requested by Lane from the Philippines, and we'll be right back.
Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 3 p.m.
Music Access.
You're listening to Music Access with me, Music Access DJ, RP's Moon Kim. And our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, April 16th, was Come By Me by Harry Connick Jr., requested by Sarah from USA. All right, here's how you can listen and participate. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com and you can listen and watch the program that is on air live. All you need to do is click on the banner that says Music Access, and that will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages, song requests, and participate on our weekly corners on our message board. Also, you can listen through Arirang Jeju FM, but this is only available for listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 megahertz from Jeju City, 88.1 megahertz for Seogwipo City, and 101.9 megahertz from Daejeong area. And if you listen to us through a smartphone application in DMB, Ustream, TuneIn, etc., all you need to do is download Arirang Radio and you can use our services there. All right, we'll listen to 2 songs before we come back with more messages. Can't Fight This Feeling by Junior Caldera featuring Sophie Ellis Bextor, requested by Eva from Poland, and I Will Come to You by Hansen, requested by Ruzi from Indonesia. All right. That was Can't Fight This Feeling by Junior Caldera featuring Sophie Ellis Bextor, requested by Eva from Poland, and I Will Come to You by Hansen, requested by Ruzi from Indonesia. And my name is Moon Kim of RP and the host for Music Access. And you're listening to our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. Continuing on from the first hour, we'll be introducing your messages sent in to us here at Music Access, and we'll also listen to your song requests as well. All right, we have a message from Yayoi from Japan. Hi Moon, I watched SNS of Music Access. Your guitar playing is very cool. Could you please broadcast a live performance? I think you're difficult to prepare. If possible, I'd like to see a live performance. Always thank you very much for happy afternoon, Yayoi. Thank you very much, Yayoi. And our Music Access SNS is really fun. All right, we have a lot of pictures and movies and my doodling, so you guys check it out. All right, it's the ISNS, okay, and the address is Music _ Access. So make sure you check it out. And live performances, I would love to perform for you guys live, but like you said, I think I'm pretty difficult to prepare. I have so many things to prepare for, and definitely for you guys, I'll prepare a live song for you guys, even if it's not that long. All right. Okay, Yayoi, thank you very much, and look forward to it. Okay, and look forward to hearing from you again. Okay, thank you. And we're gonna listen to 2 more songs before moving on. 널 생각해 by Yunha and Fly to Love by Lunafly, requested by Danielle from Australia. That was 널 생각해 by Yunha and Fly to Love by Lunafly, requested by Danielle from Australia. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of RP, and here's the next message from Jia Chin from Malaysia. Hey Moon, this was a question that has been going around between the potato family. Okay, I wonder if you like being called Potato Daddy. It seems like you enjoy it. Hey. Potatoes are really cool, especially when they're French and they're fried. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's funny, Jiachin. And you know what? I really don't mind it. I think that's really cute. Potato Daddy. I think that's a really cute nickname and a cute name for me. Potato Daddy. And yeah, I don't mind it at all. So you guys can keep on calling me Potato Daddy if you want. Okay. I accept and welcome any nicknames, and yeah, you can call me anything basically, unless it's offensive or something like that. You know what I mean, right? So you guys can call me Potato Daddy, Potato Son, Potato Brother, whatever. Okay. All right, Jia Chin from Malaysia, thank you very much for your message, and we're gonna listen to 2 songs before moving on. I by Taeyeon featuring Verbal Gent, and 숨바꼭질 by Astro. Alright, that was I by Taeyeon featuring Verbal Gent and 숨바꼭질 by Astro. Okay, we have a message from Maha from UAE. Hey Moon, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, Maha? Are you a fan of horror movies? Well, I'm not. I'm easily scared and can't bring myself to watch any, but believe it or not, I watched The Boy yesterday with my sisters. It's not the scariest movie, although it still has enough scary moments to satisfy horror fans. But the suspense kept you wanting more. To me, the storyline was solid, like it looks predictable, but trust me, it's not. I won't be giving spoilers, but overall, it was really, really enjoyable. P.S. I will not watch any horror stuff at the moment, at least not in 2016. LOL. For me, I watch like all types of movies. I'm a huge movie fan and I watch any genres of movies, but I guess horror would be my least favorite. At least to watch alone. It's my least favorite because um I don't know, cause when you watch it alone, you get really scared. I don't like being scared. And although I'm pretty good at watching it, I'm not like too scared of it. But it's not really like the best feeling after watching it. I want to feel something better than being scared after watching a movie. I want to feel like I want to laugh, maybe watching a comedy, or after watching action is really enjoyable, or something like really emotional after watching a drama movie. But horror, it's like you watch it and you're just scared, right? And I don't think there's any like other emotion to feel from horror films. That's why I don't enjoy it as much. But I think watching it with other people, I enjoy it because everybody's kind of like scared, and it's kind of fun, watching it with other people. So yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of horror films, but I enjoyed like The Grudge, or the Paranormal Activities, or The Conjuring. I actually enjoy that a lot. I've seen a few, but not a huge fan of it. But I'm a huge fan of zombie movies. I don't know why. I love zombie movies. So every time there's a zombie movie out, I'm watching it. I'm a huge fan of zombie type of genre. So, yep, that's how I am. All right, thank you very much, Maha, for your message. Okay, we're gonna listen to two songs before moving on. Star Shell by Nell, requested by Yoko from Japan, and Falling by Yagang Toki, requested by Eka from Indonesia. That was Star Shell by Nell, requested by Yoko from Japan, and Falling by Yagang Toki, requested by Eka from Indonesia. Okay, we have a message from Samantha from Australia. G'day, Moon. I'm so pleased that the weekend has arrived. It's been slightly busy this week for me, but it keeps me out of trouble. Ha ha ha. My Saturdays are now taken up with my son's footy team. The club that he plays for asks if I could do a job for them, and of course, for some reason, I just can't say no. So now I'm the team manager for the club. Oh, wow. Bring on all the paperwork that comes with the job. Well, it's not all that bad. At least I get one of the best seats for the game. The coach's box is the best place to sit and watch the game. The sad part about this is I will be unable to listen to Music Access on Saturdays for a while. No! Well, I'm reading your message on a Saturday. I guess, Samantha, you won't be able to catch this, right? I'm sad. So you better behave yourself, Moon. Ha ha ha. Sorry, a bit of Aussie humor there. LOL. Take care. Sending love, hugs, and kisses, and have a good day. All right. Thank you very much, Samantha. And that's the thing. When somebody asks you a favor, a lot of people actually can't say no. You don't want to do it, but just can't say no, right? I used to be one of those people, when somebody asked me for a favor and something that I didn't want to do, I always, just couldn't say no, and I just accepted it. But nowadays, I can't do that, so I kind of learned to say no. So nowadays, I still kind of have trouble with it, but I've learned to say no, so my life is a little more comfortable than before, I think. But Samantha, well, if you can't avoid it, enjoy it, okay? Enjoy your son's football team, okay? I'm sure it's not that bad. It sounds pretty fun. So good luck with that, Samantha. And a message from Yas from Iran. Hello, Moon. Thanks for great music. You made my day. Thank you, Yas. I think it's the first time I hear from you. Send more messages. I think that's the first time from Iran, or second time. All right, guys, listeners from Iran, send in song requests, send in messages, all right? I'd like to know more about you guys. And Bree from USA, a lot of new listeners. Bree from USA. I've been feeling stress. How do you deal with stress? And does anyone have advice on how to improve on Japanese and study techniques? I would really like to improve. Thank you. Happy Saturday. How to deal with stress. There's a lot of things. First of all, don't worry about your stress too much. Okay, worrying about it is only going to make it worse, and it's only more stressful. And I think it's good to have a go-to hobby, right? If you love movies, just watch a movie. Or if you love, like singing, just go ahead and sing. And if you like to work out. And I think doing something else to make you not think of the stress is really helpful, all right? So do something that you really enjoy so you can forget about it, okay? And on Japanese, as a pretty proficient Japanese speaker myself, I would like to say I've learned from, Japanese shows, like Japanese dramas and animations. I would watch it, look at the subtitles, I would pause and kind of like write down what this phrase means. I do that a lot, and my Japanese really, really improved. And I could kind of understand now without the subtitles, by the context. I don't really know the exact terms for everything, but by the context, I could pretty much understand most of it. Yeah, so do that. And Kang Minje from Korea says, I would like to request a song. I listen to Arirang Radio every day. I'm in middle school. I'm a ninth grader. Thank you, Moon. Well, Minje, welcome to Music Access, but you said you would like to request a song, but you didn't. So next time, request a song and we'll be able to play for you, all right? And thank you for tuning in. Yeah, and good luck with middle school. I know it's tough. I know there's a lot of drama, but good luck with that stuff. All right, thank you everybody for sending in your messages, and we're going to listen to 2 songs before moving on. Secret Love Song by Little Mix featuring Jason Derulo, requested by Adiba from Malaysia, and Wrong Crowd by Tom Odell, requested by Nuha from Morocco. All right, that was Secret Love Song by Little Mix featuring Jason Derulo, requested by Adiba from Malaysia, and Wrong Crowd by Tom Odell, requested by Nuha from Morocco. All right, guys, it's already time to say goodbye. You guys have an amazing Saturday, and the last song I'm going to play for you today is Your Body is a Wonderland by John Mayer, requested by Hitomi from Japan. All right, I'll be back tomorrow, okay? So have a fantastic rest of the day. 안녕!